Hi. You know, I think, oh my god, that sudden change was crazy and a little fake. Oh my god, my cat, meow. Come on. Anyways, he's like, oh my god, I'll show you guys. Meow. So he's there. You see him? And he was like, so cute. Anyways, one moment, I'm sorry. Actually, no, sorry, I'm gonna be myself. This video is literally about being myself. When you just let yourself go and be yourself, I think things just naturally attract to you. Friends, relationships, people around you, and if they don't like you, it's just a sign that they're just not meant for you. You have to just be the real self. You have to be the real you. The more you try to fake it, the more you're gonna attract things that you don't want. And you ask yourself, why is my life like this? Why do I have these people around me? Well, because you're not being the version of you that is just yourself. You know, you just gotta be. Maybe just being is being a version that you want to be, or being a happy version of you. I don't know what version you want to be, but we gotta just be ourselves, but also happy. You know, you get what I mean, right? And I think when we show that part of ourselves, most of the times, if you show that best version of yourself, you're going to attract the people that want to connect with you. You know, but I think the first step is to not always be so negative, because not everyone is going to want to be with you when you're constantly mopey and negative. And me as a person in university, I'm very loud. I'm a really loud person, so I think I attract a lot of people. Yeah, that's literally something I could really say, because like I really do am loud and I love being myself. But I think when you do social media, right, especially, you gotta just show yourself, because when you show yourself, you are going to attract a niche, niche, is it niche or niche? A niche market, and you're gonna attract the people that you wanna connect with. And I think that's so beautiful. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to be someone. You're going to attract the audience that you wanna have. You're gonna be famous from it. You know, I don't think you wanna be famous from becoming someone that you don't wanna be. You wanna probably be famous or get money from something that makes you feel like you, being yourself. I think that's so beautiful. And if you don't feel like yourself in a particular job, I think it is a really big sign you should get out of that job. Yeah, but like it depends on circumstances, because maybe for some people you have money problems and you cannot choose what you want to do. That's okay. I think what we can do is take small steps. Use social media to do what you want to do. You don't have to apply for a job that you want to do. Maybe they might reject you. But now, the new age is social media. And as long as you have a following, this is the actual truth. As long as someone has a following, and they have a good audience, good engagement, good likes, interesting, whether you're a model, anything else. Look, for example, Alex Consani. She was posting TikToks, and she got famous, and she was like, you know, just being herself. And look at where she is now. She has like, what? I don't know how many followers she has now. It's 4 million? 5? I don't know, but she has a lot of followers right now. And I remember when I followed her, like, I think 2 years ago, she just had like 1 million followers, I think, or 2 million. But now she's at 4. So proud to her. See, and this is how being yourself can get to where you want to be. Like, look at influencers. They just be themselves. They don't have to put on a facade. They don't have to try to fake it till they make it. You know, trying to fake it till you make it is probably, it's good sometimes, but it's not a good way to cope with reality, because reality is going to hit you in the face, whether you like it or not. And we have to really be real with ourselves. If you're tired, if I'm tired, I'm going to have and want to take a break. Because if I keep going and I put a facade and I be like, I'm okay, I enjoy life. I used to do this 2 years ago where I told myself, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. When I was not okay. I was not okay. I was at the lowest. Oh my god, I was so low. It's crazy how low I was feeling and how I felt emotionally, mentally, and what mindset I had. My mindset was so bad, and I remember I wanted to drop out. This is literally me a year ago. I wanted to drop out. I had the mindset that I hated. Like, on the outside, it looked like I loved everything, but on the inside, I just hated everything. I hated everyone in my high school, and which is why at the end of high school, I barely had any close friends. I had some close friends here and there, but at the back of my mind, I just hated everything. And that is a really, really negative and bad mindset to have. If I look back at myself and if my inner thoughts were a person, I wouldn't even want to be near that. I don't want to even be near negativity anymore. I don't want to be negative, which is why every single day now, I try everything I can to make my life good, positive, moving, healthy, happy. Happiness is like my almost #1 priority because I want to be happy. I want to love life, and I want to love, what I do. So I keep this in the top of my mind to probably #1, be love life. Do anything you can to make you love life and to make you be the best version of yourself. The moment you are at a low, I literally just developed this mindset of like, oh, like, I have to just do anything I can to be the best version of myself. The moment you lose that momentum, that is because you are doing something that makes you feel like crap, that makes you feel like shit. And maybe you need something in your life. Maybe you need more friends. Go add some friends. Maybe you need a boyfriend, girlfriend. Go add a girlfriend, boyfriend. You do not have to be like, oh, this is how my life is, and that is how it's going to be. No. We gotta have a good, positive, loving life. And you gotta be able to do what you want to do, honey. Stop restricting yourself. That is the last video that I posted is literally about restricting yourself. And it's restricting yourself. You can restrict yourself in certain situations and circumstances, but in certain circumstances, you have to let yourself go and be free and love life. Because, yeah, you gotta just be yourself, honey. You gotta just let yourself go. Be yourself. Because when you be yourself, you're going to attract the right things. Have a good day, guys. Bye.